Oh, crap. He's going crazy. Look at his freaking eyes.
The ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. Ah, how wonderful. How beautiful it is. Huh?
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
That was a little too easy.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
No, I think you got it.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
But how come we didn't hear it? Also, I see Monomi shivering in the background.
But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
Well, not anymore. You kind of spoil-sported it like Monokuma did with the last game.
Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Seriously?
Tell me, is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Wow, wow. Way to put it out there.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
What?
That's quite the hobby you have. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Yeah. This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Holy crap.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
I have no idea what he's doing right now, actually.
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then, how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong? That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh, and he knew about your stomach aches coming? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health.
In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons. The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh?
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Really?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
Seriously, that was like, what? 16 straws? And you just happened to get the one? Again, ultimate ultimate bad luck? Is that really what it was?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is ultimate transporter, ultimate baby face, ultimate unlucky student. Should say unlucky. I'll go with
I
lucky.
see.
Really wanted to though.
Ultimate lucky student. Then, did you? That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Come on! Luck? If you were lucky, that means... Didn't I explain this forever ago? I don't want to explain that again. Huh. I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. It's called bad luck again, but apparently it was good luck for him. There.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted. Enough. I don't care about that anymore.
Seriously.
More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
That's what I'd like to know. Why the hell him?
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
That would make us brighter.
That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Seriously.
It's fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really killer?
Surprise!
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
Yeah, part of me thinks that he's kinda confessing, but not really the killer. Kinda like, how the one case happened. Case 4 in the last game, or... Was it case 4? I think it was case 4.
I already know that, but...
The suicide one.
Something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Frickin' make me want to punch you.
I'm sorry. For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is excessive. acceptable.
Thank you. Seriously.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Or wait, your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debates. Please time your truth bullets in just right, so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. I just liked hearing myself talk if you have this game on gentle. Oh, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into despair. I just love my voice too much. Even though it is meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. A lot of accounts.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed. You know...
Yeah?
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Jeez!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
Okay. Why does Mikan think it's strange? Because she must know something that contradicts the crime scene.
I think it's strange that...
Let me see.
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Is it Mikan's autopsy reports? Because
He
that's...
has already confessed.
Hmm.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Yeah!
No, that's wrong.
That's it! Cool.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
Yeah. That's right, I forgot about that.
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But, based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Oh my god, and I just realized that... where is it? Where is it? This! That seems to be having something to do with that now that I think about it.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Seriously.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Holy freaking crap, man. Seriously.
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
Exactly.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, Don't blame me. Miko's the one who said it.
Sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Oh my god!
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? No, that's not it. Not it? What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be right. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark.
I can prove it with this.
That's it. That's definitely it.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, real?
Oh boy. Why did it have to be with her? Don't act so surprised!
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Just the way he says that. You guys, where are you? Wasn't it just the kitchen? Guys! Zoinks.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Says you, the one that... I'm not even... No, I'm not gonna resort to insulting you.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
That is a weird portrait of that.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. He shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So, Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here?
I feel like I could just hear that voice bit, like, hear it 5 more times.
This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
Yeah, seriously. Talk about frickin' wild goose chase much.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know. You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Seriously.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
This guy is so wish-washy right now.
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
I'm with you there, Hajime. Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time, I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. What? Say what?
Well now.
Now then, the Crest trial has reached its climax. But... okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? I have no freaking idea yet. We went from freaking Nagito to no one. Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like butter. What? But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion! To $10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
I'm just going to continue on because, while I think it's soda still, there's not enough evidence. Just kidding! You can't make that choice! Wait, what? I thought I pressed continue. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the I thought I pressed the wrong button, didn't I?
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
Of course there isn't.
You're so evil.
Villain! You are truly a villain! I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. At least frickin'... Not like I'd frickin' be that far. You all would just laugh at me if my save actually melted.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Because I've been doing that.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Really?
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right? Is there something wrong with that? Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Because Nagito doesn't have the knife. Because Nagito doesn't have any dust on him. Nagito isn't injured. Because Nagito isn't injured? Because he's not injured? Even though he got shoved away? No, that's not it. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm wrong. Huh. Crap! Why does because... Okay, so it shows up as a little speck on the side. Oh! Crap. I thought I had more time. I'm gonna say because there's no blood on Nagito. Yeah, okay. Give me that life boost back up.
Trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Whenever I meant injured, I meant shouldn't he have gotten... No, never mind. Never mind, I was thinking... Wait! No! If that was the case, he said ow, and shouldn't he have gotten... never mind, I don't know what I'm thinking now.
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
Right.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth. If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
Funny.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
Well, I already pointed that out a little bit ago.
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes, there's only one thing you could have used to block the blood splatter. And that is... the storage table knife. Cloth, not table knife.
I can prove it with this.
With that!
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
Silence, pretty much.
Maybe. The killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
That's what I was actually wondering. Hold a final case sort of scenario.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So, there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
And that's what pretty much whenever I was looking at it again, it was like, I don't know how they could have taken that tablecloth away or whatever.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
Oh, I see what you mean. Could have, unfortunately for Byakuya, just stabbed the body over and over again and made blood splatters appear everywhere.
I don't understand at all.
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime. You look like you're onto something.
Are you kidding me?
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
I still don't get it.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Oh, no, not the improved Hangman's Gambit. I've heard that this is actually harder. In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. I suck at Hangman's Gambit unless I know the actual word. The first one I frickin' had a hard time with in the first game. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Oh, so it's even worse now. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take... What? If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash, while you try not to let 2 different letters clash together. That is what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. Oh boy. I remember having a hard time with it last time, and all you had to do was aim and shoot. Just aim and shoot, Luke! When you move the reticle with the left stick and press the X button while it's on the top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, if you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the X button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where the cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. Also, you can catch and release by directly tapping the letters. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the X button or tapping the fused letters, you can blow it up and erase it on the field. This is called firing the letters. This freaking explanation is long. Catch with the X, release with the X, and after you fuse, fire with the X. That's a whole lot of X buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of the improved Hangman's Gambit is completing the key word. Display the question with the square button and figure out what keyword will answer the question. About lining the keyword, instead of pressing the X to fire the letter, please press either the triangle or swipe it. If that happens, the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. Holy crap! If a sent letter is correct, it will fit the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order, based on the flying letters. Please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up in your face. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. I took so long to explain it. But do you understand now? No! If you press start during these scenes, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have terrible fun. Because this is not going to be fun at all, it sounds like. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing are the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more, I have a feeling I can see something. Are you freaking kidding me? I guess this is it. Nope, it ain't. That ain't it either. Under. Okay, it's under. Okay. Get out of here. Why am I only getting Fs? Oh, under the floor! Okay, now I got the thing. Under... Give me a freaking R! God! Of course, I press... Okay, good. Okay, there's the. Woo! Did not mean to do that. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh, I can wait and... Okay. Come on. Oops. Oh, that hurt. Boom. Boom. And... Did not mean to do that. Woo! Holy freaking crap. That took way too long. That looked way too long.
Got it. The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Yeah, I know who could get... I know who knows now, because... Yeah.
You're the only one!
Yeah, you're not guilty or anything, but...
Hey, Gundham. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Ah, there it is. I've found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring! It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see. Good for you.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, I would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundham wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundham was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundham knows how to get under the floorboards.
Yeah.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye.
I love how, while he speaks all evil and stuff, his hamsters look all happy.
Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Oh. I figured there was something.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Hands!
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know. Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room. And that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
You don't think it's Terra Terra, do you?
I see.
No.
If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there,
Oops.
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Poor Pico.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
It obviously has to be him.
killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news! You are now allowed to use the silencer! The silencer? Oh, the silencer. I think I know what that is. You can use the silencer with the X button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise, aka the purple words. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you're using the silencer. I completely forgot to tell you one more important thing. You are also allowed to use the rear touchpad. You can now tap the rear touchpad to shoot down the white noise. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it'll somewhat be pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Yeah, I love doing a little bang bang with the silencer. That's a little over excessive, I think. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. I'll show you a little bang bang. A little bang bang bang. A bang 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 bang. This is gonna be Chiaki's.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Bang bang. Bang.
They could have stared at panties all day.
Bang.
Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know.
That means you have no alibi.
BAM!
No, that's wrong.
There's my rebuttal. I remember that.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
You should have said that earlier. I love how she's pointing at him.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
I have to actually agree with that. It didn't look like he was really happy about that. Which is actually very perverted now that I think about it.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Okay. The fire door?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not
How did I miss that?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No.
Okay, and I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. If so, it might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Nope. You agree with me? Then you should be clear and say so. What kind of light? I don't know. It's like I messed up with the evidence. Guess I should think about it one more time.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
No! God dang it!
Definitely sounds impossible.
Frickin' hell.
The hallway was really dark during moving to the
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Thanks, game.
The hallway was
Really dark during the moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Nope.
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
Wait. Where's that list?
Making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
That's
I
it!
agree with that.
That's it! It's like I knew it was that statement. The other ones didn't make no sense whatsoever.
No, the killer had a light with him.
Yeah.
Oh, I was right?
Yeah, you were actually.
But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
I freaking... I knew I should have looked at that first. Okay, maybe I should. I didn't know that, but as soon as I screwed it up twice, it's like, is it the equipment list? Is there something in the equipment list? 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Didn't someone say that the portable stove couldn't be used or something? Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
I don't think anyone would believe that.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
And that.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Oh, really?
No, that's wrong.
Are we doing the,
Will
Okay.
you be able to break through my argument?
What does he mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it! There's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
Oops.
He said the hall was
Oops.
too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Oh, damn! Didn't expect that.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
It's true that any light source in the dark hallway would have stood out. So if the killer did have a light, the reason Kazuichi wasn't able to see it was...
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
I wish I could see what I had again.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Nope. Such meager hope. There's no way I can let you win.
Crap!
Damn it. Looks like I screwed up. I need to think about this again.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was... So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
That's it! I think I was freaking right in the... No, wait. That was the other one.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
Yes?
Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Oh, you little frickin' jerk.
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
Yeah, seriously.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
What?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So, you're telling me to call out the real killer? Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but I don't even know who it is yet. There's no other way, right? I thought it was Teru Teru. Person who used the hallway fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is you and only you.